I have no clue. But it looks to me like it's reflecting off of a mirror. Either that or he's getting haunted by Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit.
TikTok user Leo Lords 15 is excited about getting a fresh start as she and her young daughter move into a new home. But soon after they move in, her daughter begins to behave very strangely. The young girl claims to have made a new friend, a friend that lives inside their new house.
Yeah.
Now the mom is pretty freaked out, so she prepares a security camera to keep an eye on her young daughter. And one day, it captures something absolutely terrifying.
It feels beautiful and funny. What he was doing? Do you want to play? Do you want to? Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
Sounds like somebody's idling a Harley outside.
The young girl can be seen having a conversation with someone that we can't see. Then,
Kids do that.
footsteps can be heard before the closet door slowly opens on its own.
Yeah,
Kids
but
don't do
that
that.
doesn't happen.
Come on, please.
As it opens, 3 more footsteps can be heard, almost as if something is walking out of the closet. The girl seems very freaked out as she slowly gets to her feet and sneaks toward the door to make her escape out of the room. So it seems that whatever just came out of that closet, she doesn't want to be anywhere near it. Now what makes this footage even creepier is that this family completely disappeared off of TikTok in 2022. So whatever happened to TikTok user Leo Lords 15 and her daughter remains a mystery.
Kids are sensitive to the supernatural. It's already been proven. They're like animals and kids, and I don't know, I still can't figure out if it's because of like the innocence of kids or whatever, or if they just seriously just have a superpower,
This one's just unnerving to me.
or if their just imaginations are just that big
Yes,
that they kind
can
of
be.
manifest their own stuff, you know?
That is very possible. I mean, our daughter had imaginary friends that she would sit in there and talk to.
But nothing like
happened.
this happened.
Yeah, but I mean, it was, she wanted to play with herself, and in her mind, her play involved 2 people, so therefore she had to take on both roles. And that's what most kids do, so it's hard to say that there's actually someone they're talking to. I don't know what the noise is, but it could almost be attributed to something, because it didn't sound human. It didn't sound natural. It sounded like machinery or something.
Like something outside the window.
Right, could have been somebody with a Harley cranking
Yeah.
it up outside. You just don't really know, but the door opening...
And the footsteps.
Yeah, that to me...
I mean, and she
moved.
looked like she was trying to, like, sneak away, you know, without alerting this thing.
I don't know.
Her instincts kicked in.
I don't know. I think the noises can be explained. I think her talking to herself can be explained.
Yeah, but the door
It's
opening
the
by
door
itself and the footsteps.
And the footsteps combined. That's a tricky one there. So I don't know what to say on this one. It is what it is. I'd move.
The night
It's a bit of a
visitor.
reach, though.
Mrs. Tennyson from Tulsa, Oklahoma is an overnight caregiver for the elderly. She says that one of her clients has been having full conversations with someone in her sleep. After hearing some strange noises coming from the elderly woman's room, the concerned caregiver keeps a close eye on the bedroom security camera as the woman sleeps. It's late at night, and Mrs. Tennyson is all alone when she spots something downright creepy.
Every night I'm at work, I be thinking I'm tripping. But you gotta watch this video, y'all. You see that move under the bed? Like I know for a fact this goes to my client's house. I be seeing, you see it keep moving like right there under the bed? It's moving back and forth.
That's
You
pretty
see it?
weird.
It's ghost in my client's house. Look under her bed.
And in the top right corner.
It come out and go back. Now she in bed asleep, she ain't moved an ounce. But do you see how it keep coming out, going back in?
Yeah, but it covers up the
This
bedpost too. It's translucent. It could be a
It's
lens flare.
no joke.
I don't know what would cause the flare.
Something can be seen moving around on the floor beside the bed, even though the elderly woman has no dogs or cats. After the video is posted to TikTok, viewers wonder whether the woman was visited by a deceased pet or loved one. Caregiver Mrs. Tennyson confirmed that the woman's husband has passed away.
Oh.
So could this be a visit from the woman's deceased husband or some other loved one or pet?
Peekaboo?
Let me know. What do you
Peekaboo.
think?
I don't know. I'm thinking that's lens flares.
Yeah, but what would be reflecting that's
don't
gonna
know.
move back and forth like that? The whole room is stagnant.
I don't know, but it just to me seems like camera. I mean, that's not a
It's
high
not a
quality
bug.
camera, and I don't know what would cause the flickering down there. It could be even something small as an insect, and the camera trying to focus its light around it, and just basically throws a glow off of it, and that's why you can't see in the middle, but you can see the glow around it. Cameras. I mean, I don't know. Cameras like this. I mean, if you got some 18,000 millimeter. You know, that's different. But this is kind of potato quality, and that could very easily be an old camera trying to focus on something and creating a glow. Or it could be your husband who just wants to wander up and down under the bed. Who knows?
Playing peekaboo.
Yeah. He wants to visit, so he plays under the bed. Go with that.
Hiding
Still here.
in plain sight. Now, unfortunately, this next creepy video was shared to the internet without a source. The video shows a guy doing a paranormal investigation of allegedly cursed objects in a haunted house. Using a thermal imaging camera, he looks around the room to check for any fluctuations in temperature. Instead, he sees something that makes his blood run cold.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What is that?
Man with his hat backwards and his shades.
What the?
The thermal imaging camera shows a childlike face peeking out from the cupboard in front of him. But when he looks up from the camera, there's no one there. Not only that, but there's absolutely no room for anyone to be hiding behind those cupboards.
Is that a mirror?
So is this evidence of a paranormal presence caught on thermal camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Oh, it looked like a cabinet or
Out
something.
of hand.
I have no clue. But it looks to me like it's reflecting off of a mirror. Either that or he's getting haunted by Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. Either way.
Either way.
that's just what I see currently. Is when he flashes it over there, that looks like a Fred Durst, and then when he looked, I couldn't see, or I wasn't thinking to look to see exactly what that was. But is it a mirror? Let's look. I want to see if it's a mirror.
I don't know.
I don't know. It does kind
It
of
looks
look like
like
a mirror.
it looks like a door.
It would be a very small entryway. If it's any type of door, it's a small one. That's a foot and a half
like
wide.
a door that's like cracked open or something.
I don't know. That's tough. That's very potato. But I don't know. I mean, that's just.
I don't know. I don't know what else to say
If it's
about
a
it.
mirror, it could be somebody in the other side of the room.
Or like
they
the person recording.
Yeah. I doubt it's the person recording. I bet if it's a mirror, there's going to be somebody sitting across from it. And then with that thermal, it's just going to cast the reflection. And he'll catch that. And so he invited Fred Durst over to pull a prank. I don't know.
Maybe his friend looks like him.
I got no explanation on this one. That's the only thing I can think of is that it's just a mirror and it's reflecting on someone. And if someone can for certain say that this is a door, go in the comments and let us know that this is some little foot and a half wide walkway.
This next creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Craig Davis from Sydney, Australia. Craig says that he was alone late one night babysitting his 1-year-old son.
Why?
He checks his son's baby monitor and sees something truly chilling.
What?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
On the right side, near the bottom of the frame, a small childlike hand can be seen entering the 1-year-old's crib and then immediately pulling back away. Craig says that he and his wife only have one child, their son, but they believe that the spirit of a young girl haunts their home. Craig says that they have had many strange paranormal experiences in their house over the last 10 years.
It looks like a hand. It looks like a kid's hand just sitting there.
Move. If you see something like that
You move.
and you didn't fake it, which I don't know, the kid does look down at it, but it doesn't appear to grab him or anything, so there's no physicality involved.
It could just be a curious spirit. But still.
It could be edited and they just happen to catch the kid looking down and they just edited in a hand. I don't know. But if that's a real hand and they really saw that and they really know there ain't no other kids in that house, you need to really get the hell out of that house. That's the best advice I got for you.
Yeah, I agree there. I'd be out of there.
The Melbourne Zombie. Amber Carter from Melbourne, Australia, and her friend Tiana are parked at McDonald's and enjoying their food when suddenly something happens that absolutely scares the out of them.
Hi. Oh my god, Tiana, go. Go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tiana. It's okay, honey.
Zombie.
Tiana. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Amber says that the creepy woman came up to her window from behind the car and attempted to open the passenger door several times. Amber says that she was so startled by the woman's appearance that at first glance she thought she was a zombie.
I was gonna say
The
zombie.
mysterious woman certainly isn't a zombie, but after Amber shared her experience online, locals in the Melbourne area have come out and said that they too have seen this woman and that she's known to try to open doors to cars and even apartments and houses. So sometimes it's good to remember to keep your doors locked at all times, or she just might get you.
Yeah, she might get got.
Oh my god, Tiana, go.
Open that
Go.
door.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tiana.
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5,
That lady looks like she should be an extra on The Walking Dead.
Oh, she opened that door. They're like, she's tried to do this to multiple people. Yeah.
Like, why hasn't she been knocked out yet?
Yeah, that's what the call I'm waiting on. She has done this to multiple people. And finally it was reported that she opened somebody's car door and they bopped her ass really good.
Yeah.
Ran over her or drug her down the road, something. I mean, that crazy chick.
Crap, it's Australia. Why hasn't anyone done that?
You would think.
Australia's full of savages.
Yeah, I mean, you open that door, they're going to be, "Hey, mate!
No, mate.
Back off!" I would be.
email us at
noticing a lot of kids in this one.
nukes.live@gmail.com. Out of step. At around 10:30 at night in the Philippines, Agent Emoto's dog becomes disturbed and starts barking and howling at something outside. Aja and his family are worried that they might have a potential intruder lurking just outside their house, so they quickly check their security camera footage. What they see in their backyard shocks them to their core.
Hello guys, Aji ko pala. Ipapakita ko lang sa inyo guys kung ano yung nakuha ng CCTV namin noong 2019 pa. Ayan, October 14, 2019. So, ngayon ko lang siya binidyoan or pinakita sa inyo kasi hinanap ko talaga tong video na to, yung record ng CCTV namin noon sa bahay ng parents ko. So, ayan, ipapakita ko sa inyo guys kung ano yung nakuha ng CCTV namin. Tingnan nyo guys sa 10/29/17. Okay? Tingnan nyo dito, may lalabas dito na parang usok, tapos mabilis siyang papunta dito. Okay, wait natin mag 17. Okay, wait lang natin 17 seconds. Ayun. Okay, back natin 17. Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun.
Dude.
Ulitin natin.
There's like a second shadow.
17.
Pause it. He needs to pause it.
Ayun, sobrang bilis niya. Tapos yung pangalawang
finger.
siya is 10:30.
It wasn't a shadow, that was just his finger.
Yeah.
Tingnan nyo dito, mag-20 dyan. Tapos sa time na to, parang lumalakad na lang siya. Tingnan nyo, parang usok. Tapos nawala siya dito. Balik natin. Ayan. Diba? Sa mga
That's pretty crazy.
Sa mga hindi pa naniniwala na may mga espiritu talaga na gumagala sa bahay natin, sa labas man o loob ng bahay. So ito na, nakita ko na.
The security footage shows a translucent white shape that seems to walk back and forth through their backyard, randomly appearing and disappearing right in front of the camera. But when the family goes outside to check, there's no one there. They don't see or hear anyone nearby. Only their family dog seems to be able to detect this strange presence. Aja believes that they accidentally captured proof of a ghostly presence haunting the family. But what do you think this is? Let me know.
I don't really know what to say about this one besides it just looks like a white thing that moves across the screen.
I don't know about this one. I really don't. I mean, that's hard to explain.
It looks too perfect.
I got questions like, did it set off the motion detector? Is that what caused you to look at this? Did it actually set off the motion detector? And that's what caused you to... Or were you just randomly browsing at, 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, were you that bored?
Yeah, and you're just like, I got nothing else to do.
I wonder what happened in this room for... Because, if he did that, he sat there for a couple of hours just scrolling through.
Yeah, I want to know the reasoning as to why he decided to go look and find those two things that seem to have happened very quickly in rapid succession.
Yeah.
Be a lot of looking, a lot of scanning. So did it set off a motion detector? And otherwise, that would be very easily faked.
Yeah.
Very easily. So I don't have the answer to this one, but I know that if I can do that, which I can do that, I can get into DaVinci or one of these programs and create that and move it along. So it's not hard to edit something like that in. I want to believe him. I just don't have any answer for him if that really happened.
Yeah.
Along for the ride. At a fair in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, proud mother Rina Rosni is recording her son Muiz while he's enjoying an amusement ride. But as little Muiz goes round and round, Rina notices something very disturbing.
What did I say?
Another boy seemingly about the same age as Rina's son Muiz can be seen seated right next to him. But as the ride comes back around, the other boy seems to have just disappeared.
Anybody go
On
look for that
TikTok,
boy?
Rena says that she doesn't know who
Got
the
flung
other boy
over?
was.
Go grab
She
him.
says that when the ride stopped and her son got off, the other boy was nowhere to be found. So she asks her son, who was that boy riding with you? But her son was confused and had no idea what she was even talking about. So, who is this? Let me know what you think.
Huh.
Yeah, that kid went flying off on the side, and I wasn't even paying attention. There was somebody sitting next to me. I didn't see him go out the side, and nobody go look for Ruben. I don't know who that kid.
Ruben?
I don't know.
What is he, a sandwich?
No, he kind of looked Hispanic, so I'm just gonna go with Ruben.
Ruben.
Yeah,
Not Pablo or
he's a little young to be a Cheech, so I'm just gonna go
whatever.
with Ruben. But I don't know. I mean, that's a weird one. If that really did happen, and there's no.
I mean, and there's been other videos of like carnival rides where there'll be people sitting next to people and they didn't even realize it, and
Yeah,
they're gone and they just poof, you know.
I've seen that before too. This isn't the first one of these. we've
Yeah, I
seen.
know.
It's just odd. I mean, it's just an odd thing to catch, and I mean, if there ever was something that could prove that ghosts exist, that would be the kind of stuff that, if it's not faked, that's pretty good evidence.
Yeah.
That there's something out there that from time to time can be seen, but
Yeah.
there's too many variants of these ghosts, between taking pictures, seeing shadows, apparitions, noises, doors, all that kind of stuff.
Ghosts are a very popular topic.
Yeah, but these, if it's truly a video of a kid sitting next to another kid and then disappearing without any reasoning whatsoever, and it really happened, that's your best evidence of ghosts to me.
Fairy or fairy tale? Now, this next video was suggested thousands of times, and once again, I'm not remotely suggesting that this video is real. However, the video has gone viral with millions of viewers loving its whimsical nature. Take a look.
This the spot. This the spot. Nah, come back out. Look. Why you be peeking like that?
It's the Fae!
Alright, so look, let me know.
This video was allegedly captured on a live stream, while viewers watched in real time as a man captured what appears to be a tiny fairy-like creature peeking out from a tree hollow. Now, whether this footage is real or just some very good effects, I leave that entirely up to you to decide. However, even though the legitimacy of the video is very questionable, there are many people who just don't care. These viewers all say that they just enjoy the fantasy of watching a cute video of a man finding a fairy in a tree.
Right. There's fairies. I believe in this stuff.
That is so fake.
That I don't care if it's fake, it's still cute. Look at the little thing. It's probably that big, and I just want to make little clothes for it.
It is so fake.
I want to dress it up like Tinkerbell.
I mean, it would be cool, but that is not real.
That
There's
would
no
be
way.
so cool. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
I mean, it's perfect match of the background of the tree, so it blends so well that it's hard for you to see a lot of the imperfections that if it were in color you might be able to catch.
Just put it in a little green dress and give it a little blonde wig.
Well, you can't do that in Blender or whatever program you're using to create that without...
Yeah, you can.
I mean, you could make it colorful, it'd just be really difficult to blend it into the tree as well as he did walking it back and forth.
Nah, you could do it on Blender.
Well, he ain't
It
want to waste all
wouldn't
that
take
time.
that
He's just
bad.
like, hey, make it the gray colors the same as the tree. We're just going to have like this grayish color blend into the background. But I don't believe this one, not even for a second. But it is
Well,
cool.
I mean, I don't really either, but it would be really cool. And it's really cute and adorable, and I still wanted to dress it up like Tinkerbell.
Spirits.
Yeah.
TikTok user VKT recently started a new job at a liquor store in Kentucky. He's at work one evening when he starts to hear random, creepy sounds that he simply can't explain. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
So I'm here at work.
I'm here.
I'm 100% sure I'm hearing my voice right now. Do you hear that?
I just heard a whisper.
Do you hear that?
Nope. Nope. Don't turn
Freaking out
around.
right now because I'm the only one in the store.
that said,
Sounded like it
hey.
was right behind me. Yo, I hear it. Please tell me you guys hear this.
I heard.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
A soft, unexplained voice can be heard several times, seemingly whispering to VKT.
And do you hear that? What is that? Please tell me you guys hear this.
Now, I reached out to TikTok user VKT, and he says that he didn't used to believe in the paranormal at all and was actually a skeptic. That is, until he started working at this liquor store.
It sounded like it was right behind me.
Since he has worked at the store, he says that doors often open by themselves and bottles fall on the floor randomly with no explanation. VKT says he asked his co-workers about the strange incidents, and they all told him flat out, well, this store is haunted. But there's more, because as VKT continues to work at the store, things just get creepier and creepier.
Okay, guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room. Oh my goodness, bro, it's happening again. All right, I'm gonna go and look. As you can see, nobody's back here. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody just came up behind me. Like, I'm serious.
Someone or something can be heard banging on the door to the back storage room from the inside, while an unknown voice whispers some very disturbing things.
All right, I'm gonna go and look.
And things just continue to get worse. One day, VKT is completely alone at work when this happens.
Yeah. Come on, man. Oh, I'm not playing. Oh my god, what the there's nobody in the store, dude. It's freaking me out, bro. It's freaking me out, bro. Come on, where you at? Like, come on.
He's got adrenaline.
The door of a stand-up cooler in the back of the store opens by itself. But when VKT looks through the glass of the cooler, a dark figure can be seen quickly moving out of sight in the back room.
Dude, that is creepy.
VKT quickly runs around and into the back storage room.
He Rambo'd that.
He finds
Kudos to
nothing
him.
and no one. The room is empty.
Come on, where you at? Like, come on.
So what do you think is going on at this liquor store in Kentucky?
My resignation.
Let me know.
Yeah.
It comes out.
Oh, dude. This is my favorite one. Out of all of them, this is my favorite. That dude ran back there to the walk-in just to say, yo, come out, man. That was awesome.
I don't know. I mean, if that really happened, I'm not going to work there. If I had that many things happen.
No, because there's too many voices.
The voices can be post-edited.
It doesn't matter, though.
No, I'm just going by the things that can be done. That if I can do it, that's how I start ruling things. Not so much out, but at least giving me an idea of how to wrap my head around what I'm watching. I could do the voices. I mean, you could literally even do the head moving down. It's just his reaction was so instant with that he did a really good job acting if that was the case.
But if it wasn't?
That's what I'm saying. He did a great job because I'm almost willing to believe that he stuck his camera up there and looked back into that cooler. When that head dropped down, his reaction showed me that he was startled at least.
Yeah, but what if he's not acting?
That's what I'm saying. If it's real, that means he was startled. And then he goes and Rambos it all the way around the corner to go in there and check and see if there's anybody in there. I don't know if there's anywhere to hide, so I don't know if a buddy was back there. That's hard to say, but I mean, he took it awful brave. He was coming full force. He wasn't afraid.
He had that adrenaline pumping.
Yeah.
He was ready to whoop up on somebody.
But I mean, a store like that, if that kind of stuff is happening, I would be curious to see their CCTV cams and have somebody just roll through those, time lapse it quick just so you can, but
have that other guy.
That'd be one of my employees. If I ran that place and I started seeing stuff like this, part of their job would be, okay, at the end of the shift, 30 minutes before you leave, go to the security cam, throw it on, fast forward, and watch as much of it as you can and see if you see anything out of place. The bottle moves, you'll see at some rate, you'll see the bottle moved. Go back, find the exact moment that...
I would not want to do that.
That would be their job.
I would not want to do that at all.
Yeah, but it'd make money because you could put that on YouTube.
I would literally be that person that would be like, I'm going to say I did and don't do that. No.
Yeah.
Nothing happened, boss. Psh, nothing at all.
Let me go check behind you and find out if something did happen. I'll find us somebody else.
Would not be wanting to sit there for 30 minutes just watching security camera.
Well, this one I think is, it's probably the best one we've seen. That's the coolest one.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Get your adrenaline flowing a little bit. I like it.
In the wash, popular Saudi Arabian explorer Jassim is back on another exploration
Door
to
kicker.
find and capture evidence of the paranormal. This
why
time,
he's been
Jassim
waiting on this
investigates a
whole
long-abandoned
freaking video.
apartment complex. Eerily enough, he finds evidence that a child once lived here.
Those freaking kids. Why is it always kids?
A child that likes slamming doors.
Oh, and it's a little girl, even better.
I thought he was going to a window. I was like, what? There's a kid.
That's ironic.
For unknown reasons, old black and white photos of a young girl have been taped to the wall in one of the many abandoned rooms. Now these seem completely out of place in the old decrepit building. Then, nearby,
That could be
Jassim
very
finds a
Dahmer.
creepy drawing of the popular children's cartoon, Scooby-Doo. And this is when things start to get really weird. Because
Ragging.
Jassim starts to hear strange, unexplained sounds.
Hey, Scoob!
في حد؟ Hello? Anyone here? في حد؟
The explorer hears the sounds of someone or something moving around inside the building, seemingly close by. Jassim eventually finds a small courtyard, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
It's always when they pray. You know it's going to get good.
As Jassim walks by old towels hung on a clothesline, he sees the terrifying pale face of a child with pitch black eyes peeking back at him. Terrified, Jassim jumps back, but whoever or whatever it was has disappeared. So could this be the ghost of a child? Perhaps even the little girl from the photos he found earlier. Could this be the sinister entity of a jinn appearing as a child? Or
Could it
is
be a
this
child?
just really good effects and a very elaborate hoax? I leave it up to you to decide.
I'm surprised there weren't any doors opening and closing. So
And more praying. And shmullah, shmullah.
yeah, I figured something. The Middle Easterners, I'm telling you, they find everything they can that's going to make stuff open and close.
Yeah.
And for them not to have that happen, that's a rarity. That was what I was expecting.
And they tend to antagonize it. And they enjoy antagonizing it.
Yeah, they rush.
Yeah, they do.
It makes a noise. They're coming full steam right at it with their little tiny peanut flashlights.
They have better flashlights than a lot of the investigators in the States.
None of them have the
I
big
can actually see
halogen that I
them.
would have. I'm going to be able to see 3 miles down the road, so if you're standing over in that corner, ping, you're seeing.
Pegged.
You got. Well, you tell us. You get down in the comments and let us know some thoughts on the ones that you watched. Do you think that these ghost videos are getting to the point now where they're running out of material, so they're all starting to be mostly fake? Because it kind of seems that way to me. I don't know. I mean,
Maybe.
I want to believe. I want to see something that I just is unexplainable. But it's so hard nowadays to do that. And I mean, this one had a couple of really cool ones, but were they explainable? Yeah, kind of were. Just
some of them, no, not all of them.
I don't know. We keep looking for that one that we can just both agree on is for 100%.
That's never gonna happen.
That's paranormal. Which I'll buy paranormal.
I've already tried that and it didn't work.
I can buy paranormal, I just don't buy ghost. I think that's the thing. Paranormal means abnormal, opposite of normal.
Yeah.
Ghost means grandma just can't find anywhere in heaven to hang out right now, so she's got to be stuck down here watching you shower. Open cabinets. That's the one that's going, you got to get me on that. I don't buy that.
That's okay.
Like, share,
Subscribe.
do the thing.
Do the thing.
Until the next time, guys, as always, come at me, bro.
The Brodown is over. Let's bro out!